In a world where strategy defines survival, State of Survival has carved its own niche. Welcome to the post-apocalyptic landscape of this unique mobile game, where every decision you make can mean the difference between thriving or merely surviving. State of Survival isn't just about killing zombies or building bases, it's about outwitting and outmaneuvering your opponents in a high-stakes game of chess. Every move you make, every resource you gather, every alliance you forge, these are all strategic decisions that will have ripple effects throughout your gameplay. In this game, you're not just a player. You're a strategist, a planner, a leader. This isn't just a game of reflexes or speed, it's a game of the mind. It's about seeing the bigger picture, anticipating your opponent's moves, and making calculated decisions that will set you up for success down the line. State of Survival is a real-time strategy game, meaning that the events unfold in the here and now. There's no pausing, no rewinding. If an event is happening, it's happening now. This adds an extra layer of urgency and immediacy to the game. It's not just about planning for the future, but also about reacting to the present. In-game events are a crucial part of State of Survival's strategic gameplay. These events offer opportunities for players to earn rewards, strengthen their bases, and advance their positions. But they're not just handed to you on a silver platter. You have to earn them. You have to strategize. You have to plan. And let's not forget about the social aspect of the game. In State of Survival, you're not alone. You're part of a community of players, all with their own strategies, their own goals, their own ways of playing the game. Navigating this social landscape is yet another strategic layer of the game. Forming alliances, making enemies, negotiating deals, these are all part of the strategic thrill of State of Survival. State of Survival, where strategy isn't just a part of the game, it's the game itself. Scene script. State of Survival isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving together. This game pushes you to reach out to fellow survivors, to band together and build resilient communities. It's a digital realm where you get to meet a myriad of individuals from different corners of the world, each with a unique story to tell, a unique strategy to share. State of Survival is a melting pot of personalities. It's a platform where you can meet new people and foster connections that go beyond the confines of the game. It's not just about zombies and resources, it's about friendships forged in the heat of battle, alliances built on mutual trust, and rivalries that spur you on to better your gameplay. And these relationships aren't confined to the virtual world. State of Survival fosters a community that extends beyond the game. Imagine going on a vacation and meeting the very people you've strategized with, fought with, and survived with in the game. The thrill of meeting your fellow survivors in person, the joy of putting a face to a username, it's an experience that adds a whole new dimension to gaming. This game is not just about individual tactics, it's about collaborative strategy. It's about planning your moves with your allies, about synchronizing attacks and defenses, about participating in in-game events together. It's about the thrill of strategizing together, of celebrating victories together, and yes, sometimes of licking your wounds together. But remember, it's also a competitive environment. While the game fosters camaraderie among players, it also encourages healthy competition. The strong thrive, and the strongest are those who are willing to invest, not just their time but also their resources. Yes, the game does support players who spend on State of Survival packages, but it's all in the spirit of fair play. State of Survival, a game that brings people together in an apocalyptic world. It's more than just a game, it's a social experience, a strategic challenge, a test of survival skills, and a platform for building lasting friendships. It's a world where survival is a team sport, and thriving is the ultimate goal. In State of Survival, survival might be tough, but it can be eased with a little investment. Now, don't let this get you down, because what's a game without a little challenge, right? It's true, the game does support those who choose to spend money on State of Survival packages. But hey, that's just the nature of the gaming world. It's a pay-to-win model. But that doesn't take away from the fun, or the strategic elements that make the game so engaging. It's about planning your moves, calculating risks, and making decisions that could mean life or death for your in-game character. And isn't that the thrill of it all? So yes, spending a little can give you an edge, but it's not the be-all and end-all. The thrill of strategy, the joy of victory, they're all still there. Remember, in State of Survival, a little investment can go a long way. In State of Survival, every second counts, literally. The game thrives on real-time action, unfolding events in the present moment that can't be postponed or delayed. This element of immediate action brings a certain level of thrill and urgency to the gameplay, making every decision, every move, and every strategy crucial to survival. State of Survival is not your average mobile game that you can play on the subway for a few minutes, then put away. It's a game that asks for your time and involvement, a game that requires your commitment. It's not just about building your base or gathering your resources, but about strategically planning your moves, engaging in in-game events, and making alliances that could mean the difference between survival and defeat. But let's not beat around the bush here. State of Survival demands a considerable amount of your time. There are no shortcuts, no easy wins, no quick fixes. This isn't a game you can master overnight. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to immerse yourself in its world. Now, you might be thinking, that's a lot of time to invest in a game. And you wouldn't be wrong. But let me assure you, the time you invest in State of Survival is time well spent. Why? Because State of Survival offers more than just a game. It offers a community, a place where you can meet new people, make friends, and even have the opportunity to meet the players you play with in person. It's a social platform where you can share strategies, exchange tips, and build alliances. It's a game that connects you with people from all over the world, bringing you together in the shared quest for survival. Yes, State of Survival is a game that requires time, but it's also a game that rewards time. With every minute you invest, you're not just progressing in the game, you're building relationships, honing your strategic skills, and becoming a part of a global community. State of Survival, a game that's more than worth your time.